afternoon. I never really know what I'm going to say when I start these, but today I feel extra unprepared, so please forgive whatever ramblings come out of my face in the next few minutes. So I've been paying a lot of attention lately to ego and how often I feel like I have to say something and I have to have the answer and I have to fix people and things, and I know in my soul that nobody is dependent on me. I mean, my children are dependent on me for shelter and whatever, but they're not dependent on me to exist in the world as good humans. Nobody's problem is dependent on me to fix it. I'm not sent here to save all the people, and if I disappeared, none of the problems would get solved. I know that's absurd and ridiculous, and so I know that, but I notice how often my brain's like, oh, you should say something. Oh, you know the right thing to say right now. You should say it. And the truth is I don't ever know the right thing to say. I mean, I think I've learned a lot over the years. I think I have value to offer. I think I see things in people differently than some, but I certainly am not responsible for fixing anyone. And so the thing that's helped me with that, and how I learned that was one day, a long time ago, I was talking to my coach and I was talking about how all this pressure I felt and how I was the one that had to do all these things and I was the one that had to just going on and on. And she stopped me and she's like, what makes you think you're so powerful? And I was like, ouch. And since that day, I always think about that. What makes me think that I'm so powerful? But anyway, the thing that I've learned over the years is when I feel that anxiety, if you have a soul like mine that is deeply empathetic and wants to fix and solve and save, the thing that I rely on and that grounds me over and over and over is to trust people, to trust them that they're not broken, that they're whole, that they have the tools to do whatever it is they need to do in whatever phase of life they're in. And that each of us are on our process or in our process. We're each figuring it out at our own speed and our own time with our own experiences and our own ways. And it's not up to anybody else to fix it or save it or solve it for us. Right? And so I know that I need to just trust that it'll be okay. And what's brought this up for me is I led a discussion last week on parenting anxiety. And so it came up, we want to do that. I think it's true with our kids, trusting them that, because when we're anxious for people, when somebody is like, oh, this is broken and I can't handle it. And we're like, yeah, we need to fix that. What we're doing is validating and confirming the idea that something isn't working and that something's broken. But when we can be like, yeah, that sucks. And, we have this faith and trust and yeah, I am here with you and I know you will solve it yourself. I know you'll fix it. Tell me what you need. I'm your backup. But when we don't treat people as if, yes, you are a problem that needs to be solved, I think we'd eliminate a lot of the insecurity and shame that we all carry around. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, that's what's been on my mind lately, is just trying to be quiet, just trying to not let my ego tell me that I've got to do something when I don't. When my job as a human, a fellow human, is to be here and to be like, I got your back. Let me know what you need, So anyway, that's my thought for the day. But as always, if you're watching these and you like them, please like them. And if you would share it with somebody who you think might need this message today, that would be amazing, because the more you share, the more faces it gets in front of, the more Facebook thinks that I'm worth sharing. So that'd be awesome. And I hope that you're having a fabulous Tuesday and that things are going well. And if they're not, I just want to tell you that's okay, that you got this and bad days come and go. So, all right, till next time.